is Stonehenge, or at least it is to some of the people you've just met. They are members of Belfast's burgeoning street cultures. To some, particularly the older generation, they can appear mysterious and perhaps even threatening. To those involved, it's not fun, it's not done.
All your friends are dead or gone. You sit there staring at the wall.
The main thing that makes indie culture different from the rest of the street cultures is that there's no definite way to dress. In other street cultures, like goths, they would dress all black and they look depressed, whereas indie, you just dress your own way, you dress the way you feel. Happy, indies are associated with being happy, and you think indie, you think a bit hippie, maybe. Indie people are just people that are fed up with commercial music, it's just the same. They want to hear something with a bit of variation. Your mum tells you, and school as well, you can't get your hair cut that short, and you can't, and you have to brush your hair, and it looks a mess. And those boots, they're not ladylike. They want you to dress the way they dressed, you know, ladylike, and the way you should dress. And you know, you want you to wear nice shoes and all. And it's just not like that. It's not you. It's not fair.
And alcohol and any drugs you find.
It was about 2.5 years ago when the Mission played in Belfast, and I seen all the goths going about, and I thought, yeah, that's what I want to be. I just dressed the way anybody else would, and gradually I just kind of got more and more into the whole dress sense and atmosphere and stuff. I just wore the cross because it's supposed to be a symbol of life and stuff, but it's actually a symbol of death, and it's quite funny. I don't honestly know why other supposed goths wear black. It's just something I like to wear. It's what I have most of. My parents have totally no understanding of it at all. They just think I'm gay or whatever, and they just can't see why I can't be like other members of my family and stuff. They've no understanding of it. But in saying that, this coat used to be my dad's, and the boots I'm wearing, my dad used to have boots like that. People have this idea in their head that goths are depressed, and I don't honestly know where they got it from. Maybe like people without a sense of humour would find the music depressing, but the music's dead funny. Like, you can laugh your head off to the Sisters of Mercy. Just people don't seem to have a sense of humour or a lack of understanding. You're either a goth and you like goth bands full stop, or else you're nothing. Because you can't be like half a goth and still like Ross or something. It's basically all or nothing.
Skinheads appeared on the streets in the late 60s after the mods, because they were sort of the mods' younger brothers, and they wanted to identify themselves but without being mods, so they took it one step further, shaved their heads, and went back to basics with the clothes and adapted reggae music as their own. To be a skinhead, you would need to have boots, a necessity, jeans, Levi's preferably, being Sherman shirts, any type of button-down shirts. Tonic jackets, tonic suits, loafers, you know, brogues. You would wear your basics during the week. You would wear your jeans and your boots. But if you're going out on Friday, Saturday night for a drink or whatever, you would get your suit on, look good. We have good discos, good dances. You go out, enjoy yourself, have a couple of drinks, and have a good dance. The only problem is you get a few idiots try to jump on because it's a violence, because they think it's a hard thing to be into. It's not. My dad doesn't mind it now. I'm getting on the telly anyway. I'm getting a bit of fame. He was a bit annoyed with me at the start when I first started to do it, but tell me to wise up and all. But this is me. Sorry, Dad.
Cormac. I'm sure your dad's proud of you. Anyway, let's find out what Cormac and the other 5 guests have to say this evening on the top